This is working. Hello, welcome. So, I am currently streaming. So, but if you're watching this after the fact, I'm playing a idea I came up with a while ago, quite a long time ago, and I'm just now kind of actually doing, and that is to use the Archipelago, which allows you to do multi-worlds, to combine randomizers. In this case, I want to combine 3 randomizers that I've played in the past and quite enjoyed. Super Metroid, A Link to the Past, and StarCraft 2. Now, Super Metroid and A Link to the Past have already been combined with the Super Metroid A Link to the Past combo randomizer, which is what you see here. And what that does is it just mixes the items between the 2 games, and you have some transition points that you can go to between them as well. Now, I'm adding into this, using the Archipelago, StarCraft 2. So Archipelago is multi-world. It allows you and a friend to play either the same game or different games, and the items from your games will be shuffled between your world and the other person's world. And through the wonders of the internet, when you get an item for the other person's game, it'll be sent over to them, and they'll be able to acquire it. The goal being for everybody to complete their games. Now, I'm using this such to connect this with the StarCraft 2 one. Now, StarCraft 2 works a little different. It's not so much acquiring items, it's acquiring units and upgrades. And for that, it works through, and let me see if I can find it. Yep. I start out up here. I've got Liberation Day and Piercing the Shroud as my first missions available. These are no build missions, so they're in principle beatable without having acquired anything. Lab Rat can be done as well, so these are all kind of easy to complete ones. But after that, you need to have units. Actually, I think a Growing Shadow can also be defeated without having acquired anything. So I've got about technically Growing Shadow and Lab Rat are build missions, but you don't need to have units to finish them. So I've got 4 missions in StarCraft that I can just immediately complete. And the goal is but initially I can just do these first 2, Liberation Day and Piercing the Shroud. When I complete one of these, then the ones neighboring them unlock. The goal is to work my way down to Essence of Eternity, which, looking at this, means there's gonna be I'm gonna have to find some stuff for each of the races. I'm gonna need a lot of Terran stuff by the end, I'm gonna expect, so I can beat a very difficult mission. But I'm gonna have to pick up some Protoss probably to get past some of this, and I'm gonna need enough Zerg to get through at least either Domination or Fire in the Sky. Both of these are actually relatively early missions, so I may not get a lot of Zerg here, and that's okay. I just need enough to just get through it all. But the goal, of course, is to beat Ganon, beat Mother Brain, and then to beat the Essence of Eternity. In some order. It doesn't really matter which of those I do. Probably going to do Essence of Eternity, then Ganon, then Mother Brain, because then you get the escape sequence and all that. So, with this kind of explained finally, I'm going to shift back to here and start into this. And I'm gonna be honest, probably the biggest, scariest thing about doing all of this way. And let's make sure I set my controller settings. I always forget, and I feel really proud of myself for remembering. Scariest thing is I'm gonna start playing StarCraft 2 and forget to switch scenes. Alright. So here it begins with Samus in Super Metroid. And my first thing is just to go straight into Zelda. There is exactly 1 check in Super Metroid that's failable. And that check is the Morph Ball. And 1 check is less than the many checks that I have in the other 2 games right now. So Super Metroid may be a while. Because you really can't go anywhere until you have... okay, so that's a StarCraft 2 item there. That's what those look like. Start the Sanctuary and see what I can get. Bombs are very helpful, actually. Gives me access to some amazingly good things. I need to just make sure I can check this. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to also... Oh boy. Okay, so I lose control when I'm clicked off. That is useful and not wonderful. Don't like that. Oh right, I also want to go up. Wanted to upgrade that update that I had bombs. Game did not like that. Okay. I just have some weird aberrations on my screen. I don't like those. They do show up there. Okay. Oh, jeez. So I'm gonna have to figure out what that's all about at some point. These weird screen flickers. Okay. First item of the game is gonna be a StarCraft 2 item. And it is molecular mono. Okay, so that's an upgrade for some unit, and it's not useful to me right now. So mushroom. I need to change some settings really quickly here. I do not know what that flickering is all about, but I do need enable background input. There we go. Cool. That way I can change some things and keep playing. I can be like playing the game while I'm setting on my tracker what I've got. Really do need to figure out what that flickering is all about. I just don't have the ability at the moment. But I have bombs, so this is easy peasy. Check these. Power bombs are helpful. I've got 2 of the 3 kinds of bombs that I get. That is the high jump boots. And power bombs are somewhere here. There they are. Oh, I need the rupees. I want rupees so that I can potentially buy the bottle. Kinetic foam for the Hurg. Great. Please don't give me the Hurg. Zerg weapons. So we're not getting much for StarCraft right now. We are getting some stuff for these though. So I think my plan is, in the future here, probably to keep trying to do Tuesdays at about 8 p.m. Or I don't know how long this is gonna go. Probably 2 or 3 hours. It's just the solar bombardment. That's useful. Resource efficiency for something. Oh, rupees. Rupees is huge. The power bomb. Sorry, I don't have a tracker for the StarCraft stuff. It's just there's too many things that you could potentially get. So Vikings. That can be interesting. That is a unit. That is a Terran unit, which opens up pretty much a lot of the Terran missions. So that's really good. I really do want to figure out what this flickering is all about. Alright, bottle guy, what you got for me? Kerrigan levels. That is useful. Oh, I want to go open up. Yeah. Open this up because this is free bombs. Oh, they don't have much in there. Cool, do they? Refill on bombs. Bombs are my only weapon right now, and I need them to get all sorts of things. I may need it to, like, kill some stuff, so we're gonna do one more of those. Actually, no, we'll do one more of those when we're on our way out of town. Let's see if I can remember all the things that I can do in town immediately. There is the bombable wall in here. Sorry, chicken! No, that's cuckoo, right? that is the Varia suit. That is useful. That's very helpful. I want to bring this up. Just do something like that to it. Yeah, there we go. Come in here, grab this. Not entirely more bombs. Great. Lovely. That means I don't need to go farm up more. Yeah. Currently, with the items I have, I can get to 2 items in Super Metroid. Beat quite a few missions in StarCraft. Okay, there's a StarCraft item there. I probably don't care. That's the thing. There's so many ways to beat StarCraft that, like, I probably don't need to get everything that's... let's see what's on this ledge. Let's see what's there before going all the way over there. Problem is, it's probably going to be a StarCraft thing. I'm going to go for it anyway. It's not that far out of the way. I can get it, and I need things right now, so, yeah. And Vikings are a good start. But they're a little awkward. They technically shoot up and down, but not at the same time. But they are a unit that you can use to begin. Yeah, nice. I can have that trash. What is that trash? Void Ray. That is not trash. That is the opposite of trash. Void Rays are amazing. They're great. This has been a great start already. Superior warp gates. That's gonna help on Protoss missions. It's like we're actually decent for right now on... We're actually in a pretty decent spot in StarCraft 2 right now. Like, there's a lot that can be done. Which means my next goal is to just not spend too much time in one place. I'm going to spend time in Zelda here for a while, just kind of get all the early checks and see where that leads me. Corsair. Corsairs are nice. They're a useful unit. I've always liked the Corsair, and I'm happy to have them. Another StarCraft 2 thing. Progressive. Oh, I think that's the regenerative biosteel. So my mech units for Terran will passively regenerate health. That is actually useful, especially with Vikings being my main unit initially. Oh, that was a 2-for-1. Oh. Let's see here. Can I get that guy? Yeah, I can. I've got a lot better doing bombs there. I used to be terrible at it. Plasma rifle for Nova. Super missiles. Super missiles are useful. Not immediately useful, but they are useful. That's certainly a useful thing to have. Instigator. What's an instigator? I don't even know what an instigator is. Oh, whatevs. Okay. So now I just have to avoid taking... Oh, boy. Now I'm a one-shot from these dang crabs, and I don't like that. Oh, jeez. Let me through. Yeah, hopefully I can make it up to the ice spot. Then I need to have a bit of a think about where I'm going to need to have... I can have a bit of a think on my way up there where I really want to go now. Oh boy, they are... Think we're okay? Oh. We're okay? We're here? I can go check out Escape. And Sarashla, I can do escape. I can do escape. Go do escape. Yeah, I think doing escape is a good call. For now. There's a few items that can be found there. The other thing I could do is Sarashala's hut. But I don't think I want to go do that. So we do escape here and check out what's up. Ooh! That's actually relatively useful. We'll take that extra magic. Who knows when I'm going to need it. Could go do the mushroom. I'm probably not going to do the mushroom right away. It's just a bit out of the way. Yeah, 10 arrows, not much. So I do want to be at least a little efficient here. I mean, I'm being quite casual about all this. Crushing grip with Kerrigan's. So I'm good on Kerrigan missions. Oh boy. These guys came right for me. I will take those rupees. So I have Zora money. I'll take those rupees. I gotta say, I kind of like the way, oh boy. Shoot. I am one shot out. That is not great. I've taken more damage than I would have liked. So hopefully I can make it up to these pots. Up here. Oh, I have to do this with bombs. Okay, we may not get far into this. I don't love that idea. Give me a weapon. That's key. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're not getting this. I have 2 bombs left. This is not happening. Uh-oh. I was hoping you'd kill him and get like a bomb back or something. Didn't happen. So probably I'm not making it too deep into this. That's fine. I didn't think that through. And that happens. Ooh, we're okay. As long as we can kill this guy with bombs. Oh no. Oh, that's the end of that. So there's not a whole lot left that I can do in Zelda. And there's really not a lot I can do in StarCraft or in Metroid either. Which means, well, you know what? Let's go follow this. You know, I suppose I can just go really briefly see where the mushroom leads. I mean, yeah, it's always an out-of-the-way check, but we'll see where the mushroom leads. Probably nowhere useful. And then we go do some StarCraft stuff. But that is sort of how Combo Randomizer goes anyway, is you kind of hit a point where you just... Cool. Like, Combo Randomizer, like, something I noticed doing the Super Metroid, like the past ones, is eventually hitting a point where you just kind of, like, spend most of your time in one game, and then you go spend your time in the other game. Just kind of how it plays out sometimes. Alright, let's see what's in here. It's StarCraft. Kinda thought it might be. Duskwings are pretty nice. Alright. So the only other things I can do right now in this side of things is I could go down and check Morph Ball, and I can check the you know what? Let's do it. Let's check Morph Ball. Let's check the high jump spot, and then I can hop into StarCraft. You know. And hopefully not mess up keeping track of things while I do it. Oh, we will see. Game, no, I wanted to go over. Alright, take that save. Okay, now I'm in control. That was weird. Let's just hit things slightly wrong. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. Nope. wanted to stay in super. Like, it's weird having like all of this so far, and I really can't go anywhere with any of it. Which is just hilarious. Like, I've got power bombs, I've got super missiles. I can't do anything with either of those. One of these days, I need to practice some of the speedrunning techniques or at least some of the speedier techniques for some of these things. That way I can get through rooms like that a little bit quicker. Because I know there's ways to just like hop those platforms and not have an issue with it, but I'm not doing that. I don't know how to do that. Oh, that is another StarCraft. Stealth drive for the Corsair. Great. Lovely. I don't have Morph Ball, so I can't do anything with that. Can't go down there yet. Biomechanical transfusion. Okay. Well, that didn't give me a whole lot of anything. So, back out I go. Probably just hop over into Zelda, that way I get the save, and then I can... switch over to StarCraft. I'm gonna get myself out of here because I could reset, but I did already give the units over to StarCraft, so it just doesn't feel right to be like, oh, got the units and then back the heck out of there. You know, I can't give them back, basically. Can't be like, oh, I'll just pick those up later. Nope, I have them. So it's only fair that I do this. Don't really need the stuff that I got from that, though. It's okay. That is A-okay. I'll save and quit there. And I will exit that. I'll switch over to here. I'll find where my Archipelago thing is here. Found it. And I'm going to hop into Liberation Day. And with any luck, this all continues working. And then, yeah, we get to do some really weird stuff now. It'll be really interesting to see if I find anything here. Yeah, there's all the units and stuff that I acquired.
You can count on me. Keep your intervals wide, your
So,
eyes open, and your ass is covered.
This
Let's
mission
move.
is completely free.
What's up? What's the plan?
Like, it's the first mission of the campaign. Of course, it's free. It's
It's
first mission of the first campaign.
Raiders roll.
And actually, the first missions in all three campaigns is completely free.
Sounds like a plan. Talk to me. Raiders roll.
The Zerg one's probably the closest to one that's
Sell me.
not completely free.
Get mighty tired
So,
of
oh yeah, I can show how the StarCraft ones work. There are
Talk to me. What's the
objectives. So you've got the
Sounds
regular
like a
mission
plan.
objectives, and then you have kind of the bonus objectives,
Where is
and those are
everyone?
going to give, those are checks. So the main checks are these
Count
bonus
on me.
objectives
My neighbors. My family.
and the main objectives.
This is starting to look ugly.
Now there are
So-
options for like challenge objectives and stuff, but I'm not doing that because you can run into a situation where the game kind
It's
of
time to call in that special delivery we talked about. What's up?
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Rainer.
On me.
yeah, you can run into a situation where the game where like you can't
The Dominion.
or like you have to beat a mission twice. There you go. I got the words in.
Raiders roll.
And I don't want to run into that situation where I have to
You can count on
complete
me.
a mission twice because like I can complete it but I can't do the challenges and
Sounds like a plan. This is bad.
like it's already
Sounds
pretty
like a plan.
pretty lengthy with like 20 missions
Time to man
available.
up.
Like if I had to do all of
Raiders
them like
roll.
that, I'm gonna spend a lot of time in StarCraft if I have to do all of them. So I'm hoping not to have to do that.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's get Jimmy up
Sell me.
front.
What's up? Kick ass.
He can soak that.
Things cost a lot to pay.
Ooh, got the glove.
Thank you, Rainer.
That is
Wouldn't you get us?
useful.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
Yeah, see,
I'll see
you ever
you
have to
there.
do that in a StarCraft one? Have to be like, oh, I have to go update my tracker.
Marshal Rainer. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you,
Spine
Raiders.
crawlers useful.
This is a restricted area. You insurgents are under arrest.
Let's back up. Let
got
these
your
guys
back,
kind of
Rainer.
for some of this.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Give them some pep.
Ah, these are my units that I'm gonna have for most of my game, I think. Oh, I got the Goliath. Wow, I have a lot of good units for this. So I'm actually in pretty good shape for things. Outbreaks. I don't know that I'm in good shape for outbreak. I am willing to. I do not like the idea of going to piercing the shroud, to be honest. Growing shadow, I can do. Harbinger of Oblivion might be annoying, but I have void rays. You can do anything with void rays, right? I mean, outbreak leads into breakout. That's pretty easy. Piercing the shroud leads to lab rat. Those are freebies. I should do all the freebies. I don't want to do piercing the shroud. I hate doing piercing the shroud. It's a long, slightly difficult mission. Like there's a difficult. You can't save doing this either, so it's not my favorite.
What's the plan?
Okay, we're just gonna
Sounds
get
like a
through
plan.
it. We're gonna do it.
Surprise, surprise.
Just do it.
The door's sealed. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure.
Get
You
Rainer
can
out
count on
front
me.
so I can try and keep my units in one piece.
Raiders roll.
I have no upgrades for these
Sounds like a
guys.
plan. You can count on me.
Security camera.
Well, we got half the guns.
Let's get the right hand
Should take
side.
some out at least. Raiders roll. Sell me. What's up? Sounds like a plan. Time to
Try and do as much of this I can. Yay,
Count on
that's
me.
done.
Raiders,
Oh my God! Don't kill me!
you can count on me.
Let's charge there.
Serve. They're coming from a hole.
Zerg.
Destroy it, boys. We gotta
Oh,
block
I got
them out.
powder. That's a thing.
Sounds like a plan. Break it down. You can count on me. What's the plan? Raiders roll.
Poor guy always has to stand
You
in
can
front
count
of that.
on me. Time to man up.
They got out. That ain't good.
Sounds like a plan. What's up? Sell me. Break it down. Sell me. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Talk to me.
All right, I think
What's
this is
up?
going pretty well so far.
Raiders.
Hold them back. Don't let them in the lab.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
plan.
that's gone well.
What's the plan?
Some healing here.
Raiders roll.
Been waiting on you.
This. You guys up here. Activate security cameras.
Looks like we got a
It's
few
always the
options on this
lanes.
terminal. Talk to me.
Better be good.
Don't want to do too much here. We need to kind of let them beat up each other a little bit here. And then here's where you kind of come in and try and
Raiders roll.
clean up as best you can and hope that you don't lose anything to the wings. Oh no, that's bad.
Count on me. Matt.
Losing a medic
gotta
is
blow this
not
place
good.
Sky high. No way we can just leave it standing.
That wasn't how I wanted that to
Picking up
go.
a strong power signature close to you.
Oops.
There must be a large fusion reactor somewhere in the facility.
There we are.
Perfect. We'll find the reactor, destroy it, then we're out of here. Count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Can't believe I
Sounds
lost a
like a
medic
plan.
of all things.
Break it down. You can
Not
count
how I
on
wanted
me.
that to go at all.
Testing these weapons on the specimens. What the hell have they been up to here? Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Raiders roll.
Oh, that tank does so
Sounds
much
like a plan.
damage.
You can count on me. Time to man. We got trouble ahead.
No, don't want him yet.
Raiders roll.
Yeah, I need
Time
him
to
for
man
the Brutalisk, I think.
Raiders roll. Sell me.
So it would make this part a lot easier.
Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Time to man up.
With what I've got, I
Count
may
on me.
need to.
What's up?
Oh shit! Oh shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
Raiders
Shoot!
roll.
Shoot! Shoot!
Talk to me. What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
Oh, that's simplified
Talk to
things a
me.
little bit.
Time to man up. What's up?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Count
Oh no!
on me.
Oh no! I really aggroed a lot of stuff I didn't want to aggro there.
Count on me.
I think we're gonna make it. I think we'll be okay. I think we're okay with that actually.
Raiders roll.
We did not use a lot of
Break it
resources.
down.
We managed to stay alive. See, like this part is the worst. Like after this, like
Sounds like
the
a
rest
plan.
is easy.
Raiders roll. What's the plan?
Oh shoot! No, no. Rainer needs to soak that. Rainer needs to soak that.
Sounds like a plan. Count on me.
Not my marine. So that's. I've lost a lot more things than I would have liked to have lost.
Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Oh shoot! Get
What's
no
up?
no no!
You can
Oh my
count on
gosh!
me. Sell me. Charge.
Ah!
Talk to
Like
me.
just let Rainer run in. I didn't want the medic to go with him. Oh no!
What's up?
Like I
You
want
can
to.
count
I want to
on
be
me.
able to. Well, I have done a pretty good job of.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, this is bad.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Time to man up. What's the plan?
Okay, we're okay.
Sounds like a plan.
I think that was like the worst of it.
Raiders roll. Break it down. Sounds
Ghost
like a plan.
grenade.
Raiders roll.
And I didn't use too much resources either. I have a lot of the gun left. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Gonna have to grab the. Oh, maybe I have to grab all the Marines. And hope the one medic's enough.
You rang?
Talk to me.
Been waiting on you.
Break it down.
This been
What's the plan? Time to man up. Break it down. Count on me. Raiders roll. Sell me.
See, now comes the next big big thing that
Time
needs to
to
go
man
down.
up. Raiders roll.
Because Thors are absolutely
Count on me.
devastating in their damage.
What's up? Time to man up. Give him some pepper. You can count on me. Sell me. What's up? Kick ass. Sounds like
Okay.
a plan.
So
You can
what
count
are
on
my
me.
options?
You read me, Matt?
3 Marines, 3
I could use some
medics, 8
reinforcements down here.
Marines.
They got something big in the next room, and I don't think it's friendly.
You got it, sir. I only have one dropship
Oh
available.
boy.
What do you need?
I think I just need the Marines.
Yes, sir. Your reinforcements are inbound.
As much as I could use the extra medic, I think I can use this a little bit more.
By the numbers, boys.
What's the plan? Talk to me. Sell me. Sounds like a plan.
Need some triage?
Break it down. What's the plan? Break it down.
So Rainer can
Raiders
soak
roll.
a lot of damage.
Sounds like a plan.
Jeez.
Raiders roll.
Okay, I didn't do too badly there. I think I only lost one guy.
What's the plan? Raiders roll.
I'm gonna try and just kill this
Time to man up.
with Rainer alone.
You can count on me.
Yeah, that wasn't too
Time
bad.
to man up. You can count on
My
me.
medic is so out of any amount of healing.
Sell me.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. What's up? Raiders roll. Time to man up. You can count on me. Sounds like
Come
a
down
plan.
to the bottom. This 2 ghosts? That's not great. I don't like that.
Talk to me. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Sell me. Charge.
Okay,
Raiders
didn't
roll.
lose anything on that. And I get these, and I get
Sounds
that
like a
restore
plan.
here. That restoration charge is huge.
You can count on me.
Okay,
Been waiting on you.
now I just need to go get this.
Of course.
Got a missile. Yay. We'll update that later. Activate this, and then
Sure.
activate security cameras. I need the anti-armor. Send that guy this way.
That bot won't last long. Let's move.
Get over here. See
Time
what
to
this is
man
all
up.
about.
Sounds like a plan.
Then, oh, he's kind of there.
Brutalist, huh?
I think he's pretty much there. In the meantime, I can unlock this door up here. I'd like to use him to try and keep going. Yep.
Sir, you're right on top of that power signature. The fusion reactor must be nearby.
Yeah, that was pretty useful.
Well, he did his best for us.
Oh, he did more than
What's
his
up?
best. He did
You
plenty.
can count on me. Sell me. Sounds like a plan. Count on me.
He was an absolute hero.
Charge it.
Killed the Brutalist and cleared out most of the enemies here. All that a huge victory. Nice, we did the escape part and get the last.
Raiders
Found some
roll.
stuff for Nova, which
right,
is
that's it.
useful
We're
if I
in.
have any Nova missions. I forget if I have Nova missions along the way.
Sir, you'll have to be careful. Signal's warping, but that critter's breaking the place apart. Who knows what you'll run into?
Alright, so there's something down here
Just what I wanted to
too.
hear. Thanks for the
May
heads
not
up.
be.
Stay
Okay.
tight on me. Let's
Oh, we're
move,
just out.
Raiders. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Time to man up. You can count on me. Raiders roll. on me. Sounds like a plan. Count on me.
Still alive, still good.
Time to man up.
Get the rift
Raiders
generator.
on a rift device. Must be based on alien tech. Thanks is really playing with fire here. Time to man up. Sounds like
Not a fair
plan.
amount of guns. I feel pretty confident.
Raiders roll. You can count on
But I
me.
do just in general hate
Raiders
this
roll.
mission.
Sir, if I'm reading this right, that hybrid is virtually
At least
indestructible.
in the randomizers.
Don't try and fight it. Just get out of there.
Hell, that debris won't hold it for long. Keep moving.
Well,
Go,
that
go.
was not worth the grenade, I
Hybrid
think.
is on the move.
Raiders roll.
Just get one of those there.
Sounds like a plan.
Activate
Another
that.
warbot. Adjutant, send it after the hybrid to buy us some time. You can count on me. Kick ass. Let's move! Time to man up. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Warbot's doing alright.
Time to man up. You can count on me. Time to man up. Hell, that warbot didn't last long. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. You
That,
can count on me.
super missile. That's useful.
Sounds like a plan. This place is coming apart fast. Raiders roll.
Oh boy, there's like a right and a wrong way to do this, and I don't know the way I want to do this. I've lost my medic. That's
Count on me. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a
do
plan.
that.
Count on me. Raiders roll. Time to man up. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
Probably just gonna wait
count
till
on
he
me.
disappears.
Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Raiders roll.
Sir, I lost the hybrid signal. It seemed to just
And we just have
disappear.
Jimmy. Lovely.
Define disappear. Count on me. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
He beats the zealot.
Time to man.
Not sure why they're so mad at him. He didn't do any of
Sounds
this
like a
stuff to them.
plan. Time to man.
Progressive sword.
Sounds like a
That's
plan.
huge.
You can
When I have a
count on
moment,
me.
I can do something
Time
with
to man
that.
up. You can
I don't
count
have a
on
moment.
me.
How far is he gonna chase me?
Sounds
He's
like
gonna
a
stop
plan.
eventually, I believe.
You can count on me.
Or he just chases
Time to
forever?
man up. Raiders roll.
Is that how this works?
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
I'm hoping he distracts these guys long enough for me to just
Raiders
get
roll.
out.
Time to man up. Whoa! What the hell?
I think
Raiders roll.
I'm just free. I think I'm out
Sounds
free.
like-
Evac, get to the transport.
Transport? I think we just found our way out of here.
And I'm out. And I got a bow out of that too. So that and that. I could go back to Zelda if I wanted to.
Time we were leaving. Lift off. Matt, can you read me? I'm inbound in some big transport the Dominion was nice enough to supply. Don't shoot us down.
I got everything. Okay. So now I have to make a decision about what I want to do next. I can do the Growing Shadow. That's pretty easy. I can do Lab Rat. That's pretty easy too. Or I could hop back into Zelda. I think we'll do one more StarCraft one. Because, like, Sword and Bow don't unlock a ton of new things for me. So, they don't really unlock anything new for me, to be honest. So I think we just do this, continue doing this. I don't think I have units for Zerg at the moment. So I think Growing Shadow is the real option. It's effectively a no-build mission, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. think somewhere in there I picked up some missiles and some super missiles too. Just write those down. That way I have that recorded.
You require my skills.
The main thing here is just managing the blinks. Oh right, I do have solar bombardment. That's useful.
We will have to blink across this chasm. Very well. We move unseen. Mutalisks, focus particle disruptors.
Blink him back. I do start to regenerate shields when I blink, so that's useful.
I serve for now.
Alright,
Very well.
got to my base here. That's gonna be something. 10 arrows. That's useful. Don't. Oh, I can
Zeratul. I am
Bill?
Karax of the Kalai Cast.
Friend Karax, we must establish this nexus as quickly as possible.
I technically don't need to. That. I'll move forward for a bit here.
For the reckoning.
Resources, there's more.
Pylon. We should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers. We answer your call. Very wise. Intriguing.
They'll like blink across, except you don't really need to. Blinking. Ah, the purifier faction versions. They're kind of just.
It shall be
That's
as
fine.
you say.
This can more or less be done without any losses. Good blink micro. Or average blink micro, to be honest. It doesn't have to be amazing, it just needs to be decent.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We're starting to get a decent amount of units here now.
Very wise.
Do that. Come down here.
Another void pylon.
Get some
At your
pylons.
service, Zeratul. We move unseen. It shall
Don't
be
really need to
as
destroy
you
the
say.
buildings. I've got all the resources around here.
Zeratul, denier of the Kala. Die!
I suppose at some point I can call down a solar bombardment.
The hybrid must be behind us. Let us move with purpose.
Oh, I got grapple. Grapple's useful. I'll take grapple.
The voice of the eclipse.
Zeratul, the Zerg are moving to attack. Rally your defenses.
Quattro. I don't even know what Quattro is.
Base is under attack.
Oh, that's what super stargates are. Or warp kits are. That's handy. I think I can just 1A to win. a lot of units here.
For the reckoning. Executor Solendus, I have encountered your missing Templar, but they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Solendus shall be as you say.
I'll figure out what Quattro is. I have no idea. It's something for StarCraft.
Must reach young
I'll have to look into it
I only pray
later.
that we are not too late.
Right, this is just run through.
Voices
Gotta remember that. That's just how that works. It's just run, run, run.
salvation.
Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Fury.
Look ahead. And we're done. Quick, nice, easy mission. And I can record the extra super missiles. I'm getting good ammo. Ammo's getting there. Ammo's pretty good. Alright, so Growing Shadow's done. Harbinger of Oblivion's probably going to be a bit difficult with what I've got. So I am going to double check because the Archipelago conveniently will give me a tracker that I can look at. And if I look at said tracker, I'm going to just pull that off to another window. I can see that I've got some Zerg upgrades. I've got no units for Zerg at the moment though. And some air units for Protoss, and that Instigator. Terran's got a decent set. I mean, Goliath gives you a lot of stuff to work with. It's not the best thing, but it's not the worst thing you could have either. Do I have anything I can really do over in Super or Zelda? Not really. I don't have the Morph Ball yet. And Zelda, I don't think I've gotten anything new. I'll try and mark off the things that I've done that way. Done that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. I can do that now. It's not a whole lot in Zelda that I can do at the moment, and there's nothing new in Super either. So we just keep doing this. Lab Rat seems to be the obvious choice here. And I say, in these things, you just kind of sometimes you just get stuck in one game for a while, until you get enough stuff to get somewhere else in one of the other ones. This is gonna be interesting because the only unit I have is the drone, which is hilarious.
See if you can
I'm
order
going to
the
be building
drone to
drones.
mutate into a hatchery.
And only drones. Lots of drones. It's gonna be funny. But it's fine. Ooh, solar lamps.
Okay,
That's helpful.
I'm releasing more
Oh.
drones into the test chamber.
And if
See if you can order them to gather those resources.
you are familiar with StarCraft 2, you probably know that the Spear of Adun is a thing that the Protoss get. I have enabled the option that means that I get it across all of the races. Because I feel like that's a pretty, randomizer-y thing to be able to have something that you can use everywhere. So I think having it active works pretty well, especially with so few
You're doing
missions.
well, Kerrigan. Can you morph more drones?
I need an overlord to morph anything else.
Do it
But I've at
then.
least got a good
One
variety
overlord
of
should
missions so far.
The Zerg use overlords to generate more supply. Your current supply maximum is displayed.
I do
in the
need some
upper left
overlords
corner of the
so I can
screen,
start.
along with how much supply
Wait,
you are currently
I think I'm gonna
using.
need another overlord. And
If you do not
then
have enough available supply,
oh, Kerrigan
you will
levels.
not
I wish I had
be able to
Kerrigan
morph
here.
the unit.
Kerrigan's got a lot of levels if I remember correctly.
Not enough.
That's pretty
minerals.
good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, now I just wanna.
Not enough minerals.
Funny thing about Zerg, Valerian, they never do what you expect.
Missile.
Those sentry bots are destroying the Zerglings in their pens. I can change that.
Well, I can eventually
Not
change
enough
that.
minerals.
Just not at the moment.
enough minerals.
I can totally change that right now. What am I talking about?
More Zerglings in holding pens.
I have solar lands.
Valerian, you were very careless. Perhaps
we
I'll
need
free
another.
them too.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That's not a lot of Zerglings, to be honest.
Additional overlords required.
So, this is definitely... If I had more stuff, this could be a very interesting mission. As it is, it's a build mission where you just don't have a lot to build.
Not enough minerals.
And right now, I really don't have a lot to build. I suppose I could get some upgrades.
Not enough minerals.
Right? Yeah, upgrades sound like a plan. I'll get that. I think that's
Not
fine.
enough minerals.
Try and get some
Not
upgrades.
enough minerals.
Oh, Spear of Odune's back. I think we'll just go for it.
Containment breach. Zerg specimens free.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all personnel out of there.
Yeah, that's working.
More Zerglings. Good. I can use them.
Yeah, Spear of Odune's doing well for
Your
me.
forces are under attack.
Oh, I have automated refineries.
This is not a
Or
game.
automated extractors. That is
It never is with the Zerg.
fantastic. Start
Not
building these
enough
guys
minerals
out.
under attack.
I mean, I could end this right now, but I actually need all the stuff from this mission. So, it'd be nice to wait till I have my Solar Alliance available again.
Damn it! Get all personnel off that level.
No more personnel remain on sublevel.
It's all out of control.
Containment door closed.
I'm going to start using some... set the worker rally point. We'll just get set to that circle.
Additional. Your forces are under attack. Additional overlords.
Overlords.
Not enough minerals. Automated gas defense activated.
That containment door won't open until I destroy those turrets. The door's open. Now to destroy the Eradicator.
Got a lot of ammo.
Not enough minerals.
Some more lings. Go get the rest of the lings. See what else I can get.
You have more Zerglings here. Well, they're mine now.
My ling drone army. Let's clear you guys out. Let's clear you guys out. And then let's do that. Oh yeah, I get the last thing here, and I basically can just drop the solar. Is that cheating?
Upgrade complete.
It's hilarious. I'm doing it. Oh, I got Swarm Queens. Swarm Queens are good. E-Tank. E-Tanks are good.
You made your point, Kerrigan.
Not yet, I haven't. I'm still in your containment cell.
Oh, he ran away.
Eradicator activated.
Well, they didn't quite kill him. It's a lot of damage, though. I mean, it's still doing a lot of damage.
Forces are under attack.
And I'm missing. I think some of that. Whatever.
Eradicator destroyed. Situation critical.
Cool. What's next? Where to next? Still don't have a lot of things that I would need to do things in either of the Nintendo games. So I could do Welcome to the Jungle's doable. I don't want to. Harbinger of Oblivion, like, I have missions, they're doable, it's just not nice. Outbreak's especially not nice because I don't have defensive stuff at the moment. So I'd really rather not. Echoes of the Future. That wouldn't be too bad. Welcome to the Jungle. I have Goliath, so that's not like the worst thing ever. Oh, I want more units. Harbinger of Oblivion's a later mission. I don't love it. Oh, I gotta make a choice. I mean, I don't have anything for Terran right now to make Welcome to the Jungle at all better. Not at all. It'd just be an absolute slog to get through. Outbreak. I don't have much in the way of defenses. That's the problem I have there. If I take a quick look at my tracker here, I just don't have much going on there on the Terran side of things. Protoss isn't much better. Well, but I could in principle do Harbinger of Oblivion and Rakshir. I could do Welcome to the Jungle too. Like, that's doable. Which one's got more stuff? Harbinger of Oblivion's got more stuff. I'm not sure how well just pure Void Ray is going to do there, though. I feel like I might have some trouble if I try that. Yeah, I just don't have the defenses for Outbreak. So it's Welcome to the Jungle or Harbinger of Oblivion, neither of which are going to be pleasant. Harbinger of Oblivion. It's got more stuff, right? Right. Unless I'm thinking of a totally different mission, this is going to be horrible. I think it'll work because I have Void Rays. And Void Rays can do so many things. I think we'll be okay. Just have to see.
Wisdom through adversity. We continue on. Unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let these hybrid thralls feel the wrath of the Templar. As ever, I serve. I will comply. I have heard of these Terran specters. Focus their energies into a feedback loop. They will not bear it.
Always lose a Templar there, and I don't even know why. Warcrawler!
To me, my swarm!
Templar, join us, quickly!
Hey! Good! Good! Oh. Kerrigan stuff is pink too. Lovely. You just can't pick a color that's not default. Okay.
The darkness is approaching my hive cluster, Artanis. I hope you're getting ready to disable those crystals.
Ah!
I'll continue sending as many Zerg as I can spare to help you.
Funny
Fight
idea
well,
right now
Templar.
what I've got. I think actually I can come down here and there's some stuff around. See what I can gather. Gas is gonna be useful. Oh, I have the High Templar.
I am detecting several energy sources hidden across
that
the
might.
temple. They appear to be Zelnaga vessels.
Does that
Ancient
change
power
things up?
sources. If we can
I mean,
locate them, I should be able to
might?
use their energy to free up additional solarite from the Spear of Adun's core.
We've secured a Zelnaga vessel, Karax. Prepare for transfer.
Unbelievable. Despite eons of inactivity, these devices are still at full power.
Can I get down here, or is this gonna be? Oh, that's a risky play. We got away with it. Just. All right, let's run away, run away, run away. Okay. Whenever Kerrigan pushes here, I can do this. Clear that bunker, at least. That's gonna help me out a little bit. Yeah, this is a mission that's got it's got a little bit of time pressure. Let's get some void rays going. Great. I can get some Templar out. Maybe I can do some Archon shenanigans. I can't even build a forge because there's no point. This is just such a not great force. I also need to build more pylons. Eventually I can get some units out. Eventually. I'm probably gonna want more gas. This is the only base I'm gonna have, so I just need to get this up and running quickly. Might want to rely a bit on the Spear of Adun to try and get myself a little bit more.
Chosen, slay these heretics in Amon's name.
Okay, that gets that.
Crystal destroyed.
Temporal field's nice.
Showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
Okay. We're getting some voids out. I think we can afford some High Templar.
You have not enough minerals.
Cassard, you have not enough. Cassard de Templari.
Yeah, basically, it's just that. I don't get. Well, I used the Zerg to target some stuff there, which is good. Let's see if I can get some sort of an army going here. Let's get another gateway. Let's get some more pylons.
Minions, move out. Eviscerate any fool who stands in your way.
I do like how she sort of built up a force there. Oh, I wish I had my solar lance right now. Oh, the timing. Timing couldn't have been worse. Okay, that helps. A little bit, I think.
Cassard de Templari. Your thoughts are clear. Cassard de Templari.
This a good army? Probably not. Do I wish I had some other stuff? Absolutely. Is it gonna have to do? Yep. Okay, if I can get some more gateways, I think we'll be okay.
You must place that in a power field.
Definitely need to get more.
You have not enough minerals.
Okay, that's coming for us. I have that off before it gets into being a problem. I don't want to hit up the bonus objectives. Remember correctly, the other ones are over here. I don't suppose the links have given me access to anything new. Probably not. Nope. Jeez. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This has gone really horribly bad. It's not where I wanted to be. Trying to remember where these things are. There's another one right here. You know, right now I'll do that, but I definitely. There's that.
The second Zelnaga power source has been secured. I only detect one energy signal left.
Then I want to get another Stargate up. Two, actually.
You require more Vespine gas. You require
All right. I'm pressing towards a crystal. If you feel like joining me, don't get in the way.
Boy, think I'm gonna get in your way, huh? What's gonna happen is I'm going to.
Swarm. Once they are dead, move on. The Templar will deal with the crystal. Artanis, hurry up and disable those void crystals. My hive cluster is taking a beating.
2 crystals destroyed.
Oh yeah, Can't Mario.
I suspect
That's useful.
Gamon's forces will not let us take the next 2 so easily.
Well, I keep pushing it
Hybrid are
down.
moving to attack our nexus point. Ready our defenses. You require more Vespine gas.
Okay, time to retreat. Time to pull back.
That's enough. For now.
Gas.
Channel the light of Iron. Systems at full.
Yeah, maybe I should just start the void rays.
You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. Base is under attack. You require more.
This is a mission that definitely requires a little bit of speed and having a good army, and do not have a great army.
You require more Vespine gas.
Meantime, I can. Nope, that's not it. That's the Can't Mario.
Systems at full. Annihilation. Prismatic core online. Paradakura. Prismatic core online.
Okay, we're starting to get somewhere.
You require more Vespine gas.
This vessel shall engage. Calibrating void lenses. Processed. It shall be.
I'm sending my army your way, Artanis. They'll help clear a path to the crystals.
It's really gonna help clear paths is the Solar Lance.
The crystal is free of defenders. Our warriors can destroy it whenever you are ready.
Let's take that. Aggressive shield. Oh, I got shield. Cool.
We must destroy the final crystal, and do so with haste.
Hybrid inbound on our nexus point.
Do I have to defend?
Intercept them. You require more Vespine gas.
I think I'm doing alright.
Calibrating void lens.
Kerrigan is absolutely just pushing into nonsense.
Shall engage.
Use that for
Keep the last one right over here.
calibrating void lenses. Prismatic core online.
Oh my god.
That is the last of the vessels, Karax. Understood. I am
I got
transferring the
hair
final
bat.
power
That's
source now.
useful.
Undercool horizon. Base is under attack.
Oh my gosh.
My hive cluster won't survive much longer. Disable the crystals now.
I'm working on it. Maybe if you bulge your weight more, I had something besides just Void Race. Though Void Race is doing the job. Should not have built this Templar. Archons are just not that good. Next time they get in there, I can just drop this. The moment I have some vision. There it goes. That's gonna help a lot. I think we win. Just need to make sure that goes down, that goes down.
The swarm is engaging our enemy. Your Templar are welcome to join in the hunt.
I think it's him. Gosh, those. Ooh. Those are the worst. The seeker missiles are horrible. But that's the end of it. That's victory. Did I get anything super useful out of it? Honestly, I'm not so sure. Got a few heart pieces, but none of this is giving me anything new. Like, I really don't have access to anything new over in Zelda or Metroid. Could do Rax here now. Outbreak is, yeah. Oh, I just need something that's gonna unlock something big. This is sort of my fear, is I just get stuck in StarCraft for a while because there's just way more you can do there. And if there's some, if like my morph ball sitting on like Outbreak or Welcome to the Jungle, it could be a while. So not long. Ugh. I'm also just a little tired just playing StarCraft. That's okay. We're just gonna plug forward. This is my stupid idea. I do have a few things I can check over in Zelda, but not much. If I find like the lantern or something, that's gonna be big. But for now, we're just gonna do Void Rays.
The Tal'Darim will send warriors to aid Melash shortly. We should ensure Alarak has sufficient reinforcements.
Wish I had like automated refineries or something, or not refineries, but okay, oh, I have Chrono Surge. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. Useful. Expensive, but useful. Do need to start collecting some gas though. Wish I had the automated simulators. That'd be useful. Do not have. Just need morph ball, lantern, book. Those would all be good. Unfortunately, I've acquired none of that so far. I've got a decent amount of items. Whenever I do end up back over there in one of those games, like, because there's quite a few items that'll get me something.
You must construct additional
Shoot.
pylons.
Got complacent. Didn't build pylons. That's my bad. We'll build another assimilator though. But I don't have a Stargate. We need to get a Stargate. Get a Stargate going. Yeah, things are looking good so far. All the gas that I need. That's good. I'll be able to start building void rays as soon as.
My vengeance will not be delayed. Send me your warriors.
Need to do that. Can't let this get away from me.
Your psionic power courses through me. Move forward, slaves. Kill all who aid
We're just gonna hang out here for right now.
You would do well to remember that I command these warriors, Alarak, not you.
Those.
You have not enough minerals. You must construct additional pylons.
Yep, I know.
You have not enough
I need a lot more minerals.
Hierarch, I don't understand how this is
Hate how few things you get at the beginning. It takes so long.
Concentrations in the native beasts here. We ought to pursue them. However, I think it best if we don't inform Alarak of this little diversion. Understood, Hierarch.
Get another void ray.
I am the heart of darkness.
I need to get those elementals because those are checks. I need to do.
We face the enemy.
What's really gonna hurt at some point here is I don't have upgrades at all. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I think I can get a second Stargate though. Looks like I can afford that.
A Tal'Darim attack force is inbound on our nexus point.
Brothers, attack the firstborn directly.
You require my skills.
Back to my base so that I can deal with attack. Yeah, I was always gonna lose whatever ground forces I had. And that is acceptable.
Hierarch, I am sensing power. They come to aid Malash.
Hamon's harbingers, join our struggle. Fight well, warriors, and you will also ascend into Highbridge. Oh, you lie with such conviction. It is almost admirable. We face the enemy.
Looks like we're good. We don't need that. We're surviving.
You require more
I'm almost thriving here.
You require more Vespine gas.
I need more gas though.
Vespine gas.
Okay.
This vessel shall
Just try to push ahead for this. I think we just do that. Go back. Okay. That's good. Build myself a Nexus. And pylons. Mostly just to those. Okay. I've got pylons coming anyway.
You have not enough minerals.
Got those pylons queued up. Suppose I should probably do this. Clear out whatever that clears out.
we face the enemy.
You have not enough minerals.
Annihilation.
Vespine gas. Your probes are under attack. You must construct additional.
I sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
I think I can push up for that. Diving gas.
Prismatic core. We face the enemy.
Try and hold on to that in case I need it to defend my base.
Annihilation commencing.
Okay, what do I got? Heart maze. Oh, I've got a decent amount of health.
Well done, warriors. The first beast has been slain. Vespine gas.
Okay, we're getting a decent army of Void Rays going now.
Phase crystal charge.
I think I can push off to this other elemental over here.
Systems at.
That's fine. That's fine.
Prismatic core online.
You require more Vespine gas. Locking on to the beast's coordinates. Warping it aboard. Vespine gas.
Take on this carrier. Not being too badly upgraded at the moment.
You warriors, the Tal'Darim are moving against us from the upper pathway. Prepare our defenses.
Oh no.
Tal'Darim, slaughter the firstborn.
Oh, that's the worst.
Be assured.
It's not having the. I need to just like build my pylon farm.
We face the enemy.
That. I had queued up all of these Void Rays, and then I supply
Hybrid
blocked.
Dominator has appeared. It is on its way to
These things eat
Malash.
up a lot of supply. Is that all my supply? My full. Okay, I'm maxed out on supply. Good. Oh. Okay. Pretty good. Let's push out. Oh. Come on, stop attacking. Okay. Elemental.
Channel the light of Io.
I might build another Stargater too. That way I can replenish Lost Forces if I have any. Sun one's on. Okay, cool. And jump jets, wing
Now I
nightmares.
have all of them. My preliminary scans indicate that the solarite deposits are a byproduct of the beast's unusual digestive system.
Are you saying that they're... Wait. Never mind. I do not wish to know.
I think it's just a move win. It's kind of where I'm at this point. I mean, I've got more than enough void rays to finish this, I think. Yep. Under attack, but I think I can clear that with this.
Our confrontation draws to a close, Malash.
Am I good?
Soon
Is that good?
everyone will know the depth of your treachery.
You require more Vespine gas.
Ooh, I may lose that. I think we might not. Ooh, this could be tight. It's gonna be close. Oh. That was super close.
Master has already won, Alarak. You will lead our people to their doom. You are right about one thing, Malash. I will lead them.
A hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
And into the drink. Still haven't got anything useful for Zelda or Metroid. Definitely gonna take a short break, get some water for myself.
Tal'Darim, by the right of Rakshir, I am your High Lord. Listen and obey. Malash promised you lies. There is no ascension. The Tal'Darim will never be uplifted and become hybrid. Amon betrayed us, and for this, he must.
Water has been acquired. Well, okay. Amon's reach is okay. That's probably quite doable. What was that? This is just like get Protoss running down that way. Except I haven't found anything actually useful in a while. So either I have found something that I needed, and I need to go back into Zelda and use like the boots or something, which really only gets me one thing. Or I need to do some more of these missions. Or I could go into Zelda for a bit. You know what? I'm gonna hop into Zelda for a bit. It has been a while, and I feel like I need to change of pace. So let us hop into that. Make sure we're connected. Cool. Load that up. Does it have the connection it needs? Oh. Let's see if we can get it to connect. Got it. Cool. Oop. And this is one of those moments where it's like, I was a little worried that I might forget to do that transition. I did not fully forget, so we're good. Okay. Well, the only thing I can really do right now is hop into Link to the Past. There's a few things I can get over there. Yeah, and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of items here real quick. As I receive everything. There's a few things in Zelda I can get. A couple of things I haven't done. I might have acquired a few things. Oh boy. Okay, there we are. Oh, I had a few more missile or power bombs than I thought. Still no. It's so weird. It's like I've got so many things, but not a morph ball. Of all the things to not have, morph morph ball. Ugh. That's always the thing, though, in Super. Is like, once you find your morph ball, you are on your way to things. Until you find your morph ball, though. Oh. Now, one thing I did not check is what's required here. Okay. Eastern Palace is a Metroid thing. Desert is the green pendant, and Tower of Hera is the blue pendant. Okay. None of that is particularly helpful at the moment. Just save and quit. Start out here. No. Hold on. I know what I want to go check. Really, really quick. It's just like right here. May as well do it. That is to check what is over here. Say I got boots. Let's do a boots check. Morph ball! Nope, just missiles. Darn. Well, it gives me an even 20 across the board. The other option is to just go do. Other than that, I'm just gonna check some stuff over in Eastern. I mean, actually, it does make some. It's like technically there's a lot of checks in StarCraft, but also I could very easily just sneak in a ton of missions that don't lead to anything. At least that's my justification. For coming into here. Disintegrating particle for something. There's my morph ball. Okay. Okay. You know, if I'd come over here a long while ago, oh my gosh, there's so many things in Super Metroid available right now. It is not even funny. I have that whole game available to me at the moment. Away from me. Oh no. I mean, it'll take me a moment to kind of think about how to even approach doing that. Because I have so much available. Because I have Varia, I have Grapple, I have so many power bombs, I'm not even gonna have to worry about it. I have... Oh, that's where my morph ball was. Oh my gosh. I'm going in here because I'm here. I was already in the vicinity, so I figured I might as well check. So I can do these first two checks. If I find a lantern, great, I get to finish it. If not, then I come back later and just finish it. And I have boots, so... Bunker upgrade for the bunkers I don't have. I wish I had bunkers. I do not have bunkers. I'm saying so many things while playing a game that, like, nobody expects to ever hear while playing that game. You know, talking about the things I want in Zelda and Metroid and while playing StarCraft, and talking about StarCraft things while playing Zelda. It's just... Hey, more rupees. That's, what, 2 items out of here? Is that... No. Is that all the items in this dungeon? So there's map, compass, big key. Map, compass, big key. Oh, and bot. Okay. Nope, there's one item left. not pull that off at all. Okay. So either this is big key, can keep going, hit the big key chest. It's either going to be something useful or not. If it's not the lantern, then it's, I am out of here. Yep, it's not. So we need to get back from Super Metroid. Well. Oh my gosh. So many things. So many things. Oh my gosh. And that... Oh, that opens up stuff in Zelda too. I think about it. It opens up like one thing. Oh my gosh. Choice paralysis. Choice paralysis. Well, I'm right here. I might as well check this. It's just I have so many things that I could check. It is slightly overwhelming. Alright, oh, okay. Guess I'll take the extra arrow capacity that I really don't need. Oh boy. I'm gonna call this a thinking boss battle. I think I kind of know where I'm going. Ruby. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. This will be a relatively quick fight. And it's done. So I have super missiles. Ooh. Definitely want that ammo though. Whilst I can technically do wreck ship, I'd really rather not at the moment. So we'll just head down to the Rin Star, see what we can get. Ooh, gone. Get on power bombs. Oh my. Well, if nothing else, I have managed to play all 3 games here so far. I have to remember where things are here. Save because I'm gonna try the mock ball. Which I know is this room over here. Do I need to turn off my high jump to? Oh, found my flippers. I'm gonna pick those up now. That's useful. That's some checks over in Zelda. nice thing is I do have a lot of power bombs, so I don't really have to worry a lot right now. I'm gonna save though real quick, just in case I like totally run out while trying to do this mock ball. It's that, into that, into that. Okay. It's been a while since I've mock balled, so it's gonna take me a moment to. Never mind, it's not gonna take a moment. I'm gonna get it first try. Or second try. I really didn't expect to get that so quick, so easily. Boy. Monarch blades for ultralisks I don't have. Just run past all these things. Ooh, charge beam. That's very nice. Technically, I think that's all out of logic, but I don't care. Oh, none of it's particularly logicful anyway. Save. Guess we'll go down. Sure. Why not? I've got all the power bombs in the world. It's not that big of a deal to do this. And there's plenty of refills down here. No! Kind of want to know what those are. There's 2 items there. I do not know the movement tech stuff to like speed boost or damage boost through things. Just to not. Oh boy. You know what my problem right now is? I'll have high jump boots. I'm gonna turn those off. They're not really helping me at the moment. Okay. They're actually, I think, making this a little bit harder to do. Yeah, there we go. I'll turn it back on now. Okay, wall jumping's technically not hard in this game. Let's just push away, then jump. Shadow card training. Main challenge I have with wall jumping is I try and hit the arrow and the jump button at the same time, and it turns out that doesn't work. I have to like consciously remind myself, don't do that. I'm actually running on missiles. Oh, automated refinery. Heck yeah. That's excellent. That's gonna make my Terran missions a lot easier. Gonna make my Terran missions a lot easier. save again. I don't have a ton of health, so... This is definitely more of a marathon than a sprint of a thing. I mean, I'm playing 3 whole games through. It is not gonna be a... I mean, I'm not trying to 100% them, but I am looking for a lot of items. So, it may not be 100%, but it's gonna be pretty close. At least until I find certain things that are needed. Don't need to do anything up there. I do need to be at least a little bit conservative with my health. I don't have a ton of it to spend at the moment. Got a lot more power bombs to spend than anything else. Especially because I'm coming into here. Juggernaut playing for the hurt. Again, I really don't want to have to get the hurt. Herc is not a unit I really want to be building. I'm going to farm up some resources here real quick. I need health, I need ammo. Just in general. Soon about the only thing it's going to be able to give me is super missiles, which is really what I need. At least it's giving me a lot of super missiles. I say as it decides to stop giving me super missiles. All you're gonna give me? I'm gonna need more of those super missiles. Please and thank you. So I need to pull off another trick, which I'm not great at. I mean, I can get it to work, but it might take me a few tries. Kind of like it's gonna be a good day or a bad day. Good enough. It's this trick right here. I don't know the visual cues I'm looking for on this. Is that it? It sounded like it might have been it. I got a screenshot out of that. Nope, still not it. That was it. That was definitely it. I'm gonna need 2 more to get out of here. But I have something I can farm them with. So that's good. 50 rupees. Yay. That was worth all that effort. I really do need to learn the visual cues to get that to actually work reliably. It's such a basic trick that I should probably figure out the consistent setup on it. You guys drop supers? Not really. Okay. I really don't have to worry about power bombs. Which is usually something I do have to do when I just worry about power bomb ammo, but not right now. Oh, that is fantastic to have. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but this is I have no complaints here. I just realized that I got some potentially deadly things coming up. Well, so this does just kind of delete things, doesn't it? I'm gonna fill up here and I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go into some rooms that have some pretty nasty enemies that could potentially deal a lot of damage. And I have so many super missile or power bombs, I don't have to worry about it. For once I can save here and not have to worry about how I'm getting out of the room. Which is definitely a bit of a rare thing. Or worry about the fact that I'm spending a super or power bomb to do it. Because I have more of those than I really need. At least for now. Me into here, and this is the room I was a little worried about. Never mind, I have plasma beam. Rupees, yay. Okay, if I remember correctly, yeah, I can. So I can finish off all that stuff over in here. He just doped out of there, saw the plasma beam, and ran the other way. Warp harmonization. What is that? Is that the thing that allows me to warp in things from anything? Protest, that'd be a nice upgrade to have. I need that Zora money. Okay. I have to remember how to do this. There it is. That guy shakes. Make sure I jump as I'm coming in. Oh. Really? need to, like, not be high jump? Nah, just need to full send it. Yay, 20. A heart container. I haven't really gotten anything I needed. At least I can get out of here easily. Alright, well that clears off Blue Brain Star. Oh, there's one place I want to go real quick here, though. Go up and bomb under old Mother Brain spot. Let's see here, it's 10 o'clock. I don't know what I want to finish. Maybe what I'm done with Brain Star be a good stopping point for me. Nice thing is right now I technically have 2 games that are pretty open to me, right? You know, that I can do things in. But I don't actually have to spend too much time in one or another. Super's pretty open to me at the moment. And StarCraft is too. Jumped over me. Did not go well for him, I guess. What do you guys give? And not too useful, it seems. Ooh, level 2 sword. That is useful. Across the new bridge. I do like how they just like give you free super missile there. Alright, I could go up. Not much reason to go up. So we're gonna come down. Oh, I can technically do this. Do I want to do this? Room. It's in logic, and it's here. Nope. Oh gosh. Waver got me. Oh, all that for bomb capacity? I don't even remember how to get out of this. Mess. Gotta do that. Did waste a lot of power bombs doing it, but who cares? I got loads of those. Oh no! Thankfully, I have free powerbomb ammo here. As long as I'm really careful, I know where the platforms are. I do love in like vanilla Super Metroid just how like early you get the power bombs, because like every other Metroid game, it's like right at the end of the game. That's when you finally get your power bombs. It's like you don't really get to play around with them and do anything with them. Here you get it before the second boss. Which is just wild. It's fantastic, and I wish more Zelda games or more Metroid games would do that. All right. Ooh, ice rod. Oop, wrong one. Unfortunately, I have to manually tracker all this stuff, just due to the way things have to be linked up. I do use an auto tracker sometimes for things, but it doesn't work with Archipelago. And it certainly wouldn't work with... Oh, I jumped straight into that. It certainly wouldn't work with any of the stuff I acquire in StarCraft before I bring it over into Metroid, so... I think we'll keep going for a while longer. I think I'll pop down here though real quick, hit a save point. Because it has been a while since I've had a save, and I probably won't die up there, but I'd really hate to do that, so. I'm not sure I want to actually do all warfare. I might just clear out what's here and head up Death Mountain a little bit and then call it. Yeah. Kill Kraid. It just occurred to me, I have the microwave beam. Oh! Definitely need that. That is my mirror. That is a decent amount of access in Death Mountain. Well, I have a lot I can do over in Zelda now. Oh, save point. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit averse to using save points that require me to use power bombs at the moment. I have regular bombs. Yay, super missiles. would work. It did not. Okay, what does the plasma beam do to Kraid? This is my question now. It wrecks him. That's the answer. It goes through his arm. Okay, Crystal 2 has been acquired. That is a finished Kraid, and it's a regular crystal. Micro filtering. Is that the thing that makes my Terran refineries get more gas? That could be really good. Gas is not going to be a problem on Terran. Let's see here. I believe I've... Oh, there kills last guy. There's only a couple of things left to grab here. And then... that? Resource efficiency for the Predator. Nothing makes the Predator good. That's another unit I don't want. I don't like the fact that it's got like Herc and Predator as two of my units. But we'll get there eventually. That's future me's problem. Gotta save, because it's just been a while again. I've done things, and I do only have the one E-tank, so... No. Shield overcharge for Spear of a Doom. That's useful. Point of that was. Well, I know what the point of that was. I had a thought, and it. Yep. Spring ball. Okay. I get to be bouncy. Oh. I get to be bouncy with the space jump. Well. That got him. Well. This is kind of more interesting. Oh boy. Woo! I got all the movement here. I do have charge plasma. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do Zelda real quick. And then just kind of see what's up on the mountain. If I have mountain access now. Alright, I also have boots. I got boots and I got other boots. I have the boots that make me speedy and I got the boots that make me... just up there. What you got for me over here? Nope, don't really care about those. I don't have fire, so I can't really do much in Tower of Hera, can I? Decent amount of health here, which is nice. Man, having Master Sword is nice. And that's just a nope. Well, I have my flippers. But, you know, maybe it's good to leave that for another time. I'm gonna call it here. That is far enough in for me. Next time I have Norfair I can go through, I have flipper checks I can go through, and I have a lot more of StarCraft. So I will either do this more tomorrow if I really feel like it, but probably the next time will be on Tuesday, roughly 8 p.m. That's my goal right now. Tuesday at 8. That's going to be my consistent one. See if I do any others in between then. Probably not. So, have a lovely day. And hopefully I will see you in another video or